Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of them. He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now a chance to break. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Griezmann.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Got a shot away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Ramsey. Juventus suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Pjanic. Oh, great! And the shot!
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Dybala. Pjanic. Pjanic. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, it's Dembele. Ramsey gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it clear. And here's Matuidi. And he's straight offside. Pogba drives it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Giroud. Shoots! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
France take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Griezmann just brushed off the ball there. Ramsey, now it's Dybala. And it's Ramsey. Dybala gets it out to the wing. No way through there. Matuidi. Quick ball forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And they've been caught out here. Alexandro. Pjanic. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Higuain gets it, and now what? So who's he picking out? Nicely controlled. Matuidi. Now the counter. Dembele drives it forward. Now it's Griezmann. And the finish! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Higuain. Dembele. Dembele. Full tilt down the right-hand side. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And he's onside. Dybala tries to dink it in. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Chiellini plays it forward. And that had to be more accurate.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good interception. Chiellini hoists it forward. Pjanic. And it's Giroud. He's picked him out. Well, they can break here. Ramsey. And it's played forward. And here's Higuain. Matuidi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, tries a shot! They've done it! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And here's Griezmann. Giroud has a pop! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kimpembe hits that long. Ramsey has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Here it is, shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Rugani is there, and he can get that clear. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Going through. Higuain. Matuidi. Hits one!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Timely intervention. And he just whacks it away. Conte. Giroud provides an outlet. Griezmann. Pjanic. It's got through to him. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Dybala, he could be in here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic hits one! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Griezmann, he's on his way. Griezmann has a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Griezmann clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Dybala goes looking. It has got... Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. No question, that's a foul. Khedira making use of the space out wide. Alexandro delivers. Looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Cuadrado drives it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Forward it goes. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Bonucci. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. He's left his man. Griezmann has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ramsey plays it forward. Griezmann. Matuidi. Juventus still to register a shot on target. And here's Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi was steaming forward. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba hoists it high. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimpembe. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Beautifully done. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. Kimpembe. The message is clear, none shall pass. Matuidi goes looking, and he's shot a goal! Cleared without complication. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Conte. Dembele. Pjanic. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Juventus leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Dybala. And it's Matuidi. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Matuidi. Dembele. He's picked him out. Done very well to intervene. Alexandro. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly.
Higuain goes for goal! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Alexandro drives it forward, and here's Higuain, and here's Dybala, and they've been caught out here. Has a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
De Ligt. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pjanic. Has he picked him out? It's on a plate!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hoists it forward. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Kante goes looking. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Fekir. And here's Dembele. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And it's played forward. Matuidi. Turns and goes back. And he's gone for it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Douglas Costa gets it away. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. And the flag has stayed down. He's got away. Dybala. Conte. Kante plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. He's there to receive it. Oh, shooting chance! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Out of play for a goal kick. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa. Kadira. Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. Shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. There's a long ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cuadrado. And that's it. Juventus claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rakitic, whose ball, who's going to get there? Vidal.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Dembele. Vidal, chipped through. Dembele takes aim with a cross. That's not going to make it. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. There's a long ball. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Dembele. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Fekir. Keeper's ball. Rakitic. Vidal. Dembele.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Griezmann. And he's going long. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's come through. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Rakitic. Kimpembe can hoist it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So to play, and it is a goal kick. Jordi Alba. Still waiting for the first goal. And it's played forward. There's the through ball. Rakitic. So who's he picking out? Mendy is there to heave it away.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality. Jordi Alba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. It's a great ball. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And here's Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It has got through to him. Rakitic. Vidal goes looking. Rakitic. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And here's Dembele. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Griezmann. It's good defending, very good defending. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuts it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's Dembele. He goes long. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal. Forward it goes. And here's Dembele. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they've been caught. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Massive leap! Surely this time! And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Areola reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Now it's Messi. He's picked him out. Areola, will they claim to that? And it's played forward. Titi. He came in hard, very hard. Piqué plays it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Has a pop! And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Back of the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Jordi Alba.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Fires it in low. And he heaves it forward. Jordi Alba. Cleared without complication. Throw it. He slid it through. Moran can get it clear. Areola can pick that up. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. And it's Messi. Chance to shoot, and the finish! And that may well be that. That is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Piqué battles to win it back. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
And here's Higuain. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. That intervention was very necessary.
Juventus have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Well, the ball's come loose. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And now they can launch a counter. Longley drives it forward, and it's Messi. Griezmann. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala. Cuadrado. Has he picked him out?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a decent ball. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Cuadrado. Cuadrado goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. Good ball, it's found this, goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Cuadrado. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi. And here's Suarez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Higuain. timely intervention. Forward it goes. Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Griezmann. He could be in here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Shooting chance! And the follow-up. Hoists it forward. Higuain gets it back. Looks to thread it through. Well weighted. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's it! Kike plays it forward, looking to break out here. Hit long and direct. Danilo. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Juventus come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Quadrado tries to get it forward quick. Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, real danger here! Good clearance and very necessary. Messi. He's through. Now it's Higuain. Could be. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Barcelona really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Right through the middle. Now it's Higuain. And he's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And they win it back again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Missed by a fraction. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shoots! It's a goal! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Matuidi. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dembele. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Luis Suarez. Deftly done. Delightful ball. Ter Stegen, will they claim to that? Jordi Alba. Messi. Griezmann.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Matuidi. Bernardeschi. And here's Higuain. Bernardeschi. Corner it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! There's going to be another change here. So the lead now is 2. Wrestled off the ball. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! And a second time. It's in. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded...
And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Looking to force his way through.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Deep into stoppage time. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Bernardeschi. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Has a pop! He has done it! One sweeping move, executed with... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, and a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well-deserved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he's found him in space. Toni Kroos. Bale. Toni Kroos. It'll be a throw-in. Toni Kroos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Rakitic. Hoists it forward. Toni Kroos. Griezmann. Rakitic. And here's Messi. And it's played forward. And it's Benzema. Casemiro.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Griezmann. Griezmann not easily shrugged off. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hazard just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Here it is now, surely! Bale. Bale drives it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Now it's Bale. And it's Toni Kroos. Bale. Toni Kroos. It's a brilliant interception. It's got through, and he's gone
What a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bale. Forward it goes. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Rakitic. That's not going to make it. Now it's Rakitic. And he's cut it out. And it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Rakitic. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Now it's Griezmann. Massive leap! He's scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
It's on a plate. Chance! Shoots! It's come back out! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. And the follow-up. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Bale. And here's Suarez. And it's played forward, battles to win it back. Rakitic. That'll be a corner. Good reason for optimism here. Tries to get it clear. And it's Titi. Azar. He gets past his man. Azar. It's Azar! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Hazard looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hazard. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Caught offside that time. Toni Kroos, Bale gets it, and now what? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Luis Suarez, and a shot! Varane gives chase, is the shot on? Sergio Ramos with the clearance. Toni Kroos, and it's Bale. Hazard, Modric, Hazard, then goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Strong punch. Dembele. Modric. Casemiro. And that is as far as they're going to go. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis. Big chance! He's kept it out just. Great leap! No, he's got that completely wrong. Modric, Casemiro, Hazard, and here's Benzema, and Titi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona
really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. And it's Benzema. De Ligt drives it forward. Rugani goes looking. Pjanic gathers from the goal kick. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro, Modric, Benzema gets on the end of it. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Ramsey. And here's Cuadrado. And he has a pop! Goal! Juventus! Jim, your thoughts?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hazard. Juventus have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And here's Hazard. And it's Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Modric. Hits one! Back of the net!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Benzema. Oh, good ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Ramsey. And it's Cuadrado. Matuidi. Kroos absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa looks to clip it forward. Looking for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cristiano Ronaldo can't really justify missing that, can he?
Varane plays it forward. Casemiro. That had to be more accurate. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely controlled. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Now it's Benzema. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Douglas Costa. Pjanic. And here's Cuadrado. Now it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos goes looking. Bale. Oh, good interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Matuidi. Here it is now, surely. Toni Kroos. Modric. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Second half then, just getting going.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Great leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Modric. Casemiro. And it's Modric. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Going for goal! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed.
Casemiro has given away a free kick. That comes as a mighty relief. Casemiro. Madrid get it back again. Hazard tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well read, he sorted that out. Toni Kroos. He's on his way. Hazard. He's had a look. He's had a shot. They've done it. Back to within one. Interesting. Chesney reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Modric. And here's Hazard. Now shoot Kroos! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it clear. It's a great ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It has gone out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Into the last 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. James Rodriguez. Decent looking ball. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Azar. And it's Douglas Costa. Keeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Sané. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Quagliarella. And it's Insigne. Belotti. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kimmich with the clearance. Quagliarella, Belotti. Neuer catches it safely. Tar. Hoists it forward. Turns and goes back. Marco Verratti. Bernardeschi. Tar. And it's Gnabry. Werner. Verratti cuts it out. Jorginho. Germany still without an attempt on target. Sané. Insigne absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's had a shot! Goal! Germany!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Quagliarella. And it's Verratti. Bernardeschi. And he's cut it out. Germany have a free kick. Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Gnabry! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Romagnoli. Italy keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ginter does well to read it and intercepts. Royce. And here's Sané. Royce. Sané. Gnabry gets it, and now what? Florenzi. Jorginho. And it's Insigne. Marco Verratti. And here's Quagliarella. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Kroos tries lifting it over. Jorginho. Insigne gets it out to the wing. Insigne. This is gone, that's a foul. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Gnabry. Now it's Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Florenzi drives it forward. Insigne. Quagliarella. Keeper's ball. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Quagliarella. Oh, great ball! Quagliarella. And it's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Quagliarella. Well read, he sorted that out. Quagliarella. And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Quagliarella really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Italy grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
This could spell danger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Romagnoli. Kroos with a good steal, well played. Kimmich. Werner. Gnabry. Timely intervention. Now it's Sané.
It's Werner!
He's got away with one there. Germany have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Royce with the short one. Sané.
Werner shoots! Goal! Germany! And they get themselves in front!
Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Germany take the lead.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lorenzo Insigne. And it's played forward. Bernardeschi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Quagliarella. Ginter goes looking. Royce. And here's Sané. Out to the right. He's got options out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Insigne plays it out to the flank. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. Bernardeschi.
Italy are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Jorginho. Jorginho plays it forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Jorginho. Belotti finds himself offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Werner. Sané plays a clever pass. Caught offside that time.
Germany certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Gnabry. Gets away from his opponents.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Quagliarella. Belotti. Now it's Quagliarella. Hoists it forward. And that will be the final act. Germany come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot.
thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.